With great respect and love, I welcome you to Deeper Mindfulness once again with all my heart. This is an introduction to the second lesson in the course on Deeper Mindfulness, where we add another dimension to the breath. We're going to talk about sound. And when sound is in the Eastern tradition, it's called mantra. Mantra is the power of sound, and we mix our sound with the breathing so that the two become coordinated, and with your mantra, your breath goes together with the sound, which creates a flow of energy, not just of the breath, but the flow of your inner energy up and down your body in powerful waves. And this is an extraordinary experience, and it comes with the help of mantra. So, what on earth is mantra? Well, most religions have some kind of great mantra, and we've talked about Om before, or as it's often said, Aum. But in the Western Christian tradition, you have Amen, which is said at the end of just about everything. But the pagan tradition has something very similar. Instead of saying Amen, they say Awen. So these are powerful sounds from traditions, pagan, Christian, Eastern traditions. But there are a number that I'm going to suggest we look at, and we'll look at chanting as well, and the chant of Om Namah Shivaya, which I'll give you a link to in a little while. But when you've got connected with chanting, with the outward sound, you then need to connect with the inner sound. Now, there are different inner sounds, and different gurus have talked about different sounds. There was even, I think Mahesh Yogi is supposed to have jokingly given his disciples the sound Coca-Cola. And fine, you can do Coca-Cola if you want to do Coca-Cola. A whole lot of you got hooked on Get Brexit Done as a mantra, or what was the other one? Oh, Take Back Control. Well, here we're going to do something much different to taking back control. We're going to go beyond ego and fantasy to a real deep inner experience. And the mantra that we need to get to is the mantra So Ham. Why So Ham? Well, So Ham is different to all the other mantras because it actually is the inner sound of your breath. So when you breathe in, the inner movement, the inner sound is the So, and when you breathe out again, the inner sound is the sound of Ham. And if we were to translate it, it would be, I am that I am. So Ham. And so as you practice the breathing that we looked at in the first lesson, practice of your in-breath, your out-breath, now when you breathe, you're going to learn to breathe in to the inner sound. You don't need to make the outside sound when you're chanting, when you're singing. You just make it inwardly. So as you take that in-breath, you take it in from the base of the spine up here, and you do so with the inner sound of So. And then when you let the breath go out again, you hear the inner sound of Ham as the breath is expelled from the body. And that's it in a nutshell, but you need to look at the text and study the text carefully, because the video is merely an introduction. Please log on to www.deepermindfulness.com or go straight to my email, deepermindfulness@gmail.com, and request to start the training, which is now free, and you'll get your first lesson. The only thing now that will cost you anything is if you wish to have tutorials online. But the whole course is now free to study, and with the help of these emails you really can begin to make remarkable transformation of your experience, and it will help you become resilient and strong in this great time of coronavirus stress. Thank you very much for your time.